Good evening, I'm Nick Santoriello along with my co-host Evan Merritt, and welcome to our special edition of Raider Nation. On this segment, we will look back and look forward as some of our seniors share some insight with us. Around the table we have a very diverse group of graduating seniors, and joining us in our first segment, we'll have cheerleader Hannah Monero, two-sport varsity athlete Anthony Candido, musician Robert Muska, and newly named valedictorian Jacob Michaels. So let's start with you, Hannah. As a senior captain of the cheering team, what would you tell young aspiring cheerleaders as they enter Nutley High School?
I would definitely say for the freshmen coming up that teamwork is probably one of our biggest things that we look at in cheerleading, because if one person's really missing, it's not like any other sport. You can't just throw someone else in. So I think that's probably definitely the biggest thing.
Okay. And what are your goals as you continue your education at Ramapo College?
My goals would be to, I don't really know what I'm majoring in, but definitely to excel in whatever I'm doing. And I think I'm going to cheer my sophomore year, not my freshman year, but definitely I want to continue that too.
Well, I wish you the best of luck with that.
Thank you.
Anthony, the baseball star at Nutley High School. How you doing, buddy?
Good, how's it going?
All right, now reflecting back on your athletic career, what are some highlights that you can share with our viewers?
I don't really like talking about individual achievements, but I guess just, friendships and bonds I've built with everyone, especially you two. Just, playing 4 years with my friends just really was awesome.
That's good. Now, playing D1 baseball now. So as you enter the world of Division I baseball at Rutgers University, what are your ultimate goals?
I'm really not sure what goals, but I'm really excited to play big name teams like Seton Hall, Ohio State, but I just really can't wait for the journey.
Very good. Now Rob, my musician, how you doing, man? You good?
Pretty good.
Good. Now, how did the Jazz Lab become such a success during your tenure here?
It's really the students, if you ask me. Like, we have a classical guy teaching us, so there's credit due to him, but the students, like guys like Luca Farrell, Mike Boreski, myself, we all have an understanding of how the music works and how it should collaborate. It's really just like a team sport, honestly. You owe it to each other.
Very good. Now, you're going to Seton Hall University.
Rutgers.
You're going to Rutgers.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to Rutgers University. Now, what are some programs that they offer for someone as musically gifted as yourself?
There's a lot of stuff. there's Mason Gross in New Brunswick, but I'm going to Newark, which is actually very culturally diverse, and jazz is a culturally diverse music. So, there's a lot of stuff. They have a big band. They have the most extensive jazz library in New Jersey. So there's a lot of access and a lot of opportunity there.
Very good.
All right, head over to you, Jacob. After recently being named the graduating class's valedictorian, what advice would you give to young scholars looking to achieve academic success?
Honestly, it's just to try your best and to honestly just study a lot, because you can do it as long as you put in the time and effort. And it's also important to excel not only in academics but in extracurriculars and athletics, because it's important to be well-rounded members of the society.
Yeah, that advice should pretty be good for some people. As you continue your education at Notre Dame, what are some challenges you're excited to take on?
Just getting involved in the community and just settling into the whole college experience. And also academically, I'm planning to major in chemical engineering and also obtain an MBA, so it should be interesting.
Wow. Well, we wish you the best of luck, as well as the rest of the four of you. That'll do it for our first segment. Welcome back. Oh, stay back. Yeah. God, jeez. Do you want me to redo that? Okay. And that'll do it for our first segment. Stick around. We're going to have 3 more seniors come back on and enjoy the show. Welcome back to our special edition of Raider Nation Senior Reflection. With us now is Senior Class President Dan Chagnon, star performer Nadia Lyle, and multi-talented artist and singer David Dizdari. Dan, let's start with you. Please share with our viewers all the extensive duties and responsibilities that come with being class president, because it sometimes goes underappreciated how hard you really do work.
Well, like you said, it is a lot more than a lot of people think. Every Friday, I'm in school at like 7:30, have a meeting, planning out stuff, We had to plan out the junior formal, the prom, the decathlon all 4 years. It's just a lot of work. And if you wanted to do it in the future, I would say my one piece of advice would be to just make sure you're in it for the work, you got to really be dedicated. It's honestly a lot more than I thought it was going to be.
So, how has your experience holding an important position in our student government for 4 years now, how has that experience helped you to prepare for all that waits ahead for you at University of Rhode Island?
Well, I think it's really helped to prepare me for the real world, I guess you could say, because you deal a lot with different types of business. You kind of run the class as a business. You have to deal with a lot of people through the town, different, honestly, different small businesses to help you make shirts, to help you get flowers for the formal event, stuff like that. So me being able to learn to communicate with these people, make deals and stuff like that, I think is going to really help me in the long run.
Absolutely. Well, we thank you for all you've done for this class.
Thank you.
Nadia. Milay, the actress, the singer, multi-talented person at Nutley High School. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are
Good?
you?
Okay, now what goes into preparing and executing some of the successful musicals you have had a hand in producing during your time at Nutley High School?
Well, every day I would just come home and practice my lines, practice my songs, and then twice a week I would meet with both of my singing teachers that I go to just like for improvement and everything. And it was just a lot of hard work, and also during this role this year I had to dance, sing, and act. It was the triple threat. So every day it was just practicing for sometimes 1 hour, sometimes 6 hours. So a lot of work definitely goes into it, and it's just a lot of dedication.
That's great. That's great. Now, do you plan on continuing your acting and singing career both at Seton Hall University and beyond?
Currently, I am going to major in business, but I think along the way I might get involved once again in the arts.
That's good. That's good. Thank you so much. David. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you, Dev?
Good. Now, when you walked in here as a freshman, your future was a blank canvas, so to speak. Now that you have completed so many wonderful projects and have become a master of the arts, what can you attribute that to?
Well, it's a lot. A lot of people will say that it's hard to make it in the arts, and there are a lot of things involved, but similar to just how Dan and Nadia put in so much time for their roles, the arts are the same thing. It's a lot of dedication and practice, and sometimes even when you don't want to, above school projects and everything else, you put your nose to the grindstone, you get going. And really, it's a lot of practice, and we have so many great things at Nutley High School in terms of facilities and teachers. Ms. Lapistato was great. Ms. Hill in the middle school even was a good foundation for that. So overall, it's a lot of building up and a good background in it that I really can say that Nutley High School helped me succeed in the arts myself.
That's good. You've done a great job here,
Thanks.
man. I respect a lot of your work. Now, what awaits you as you continue your education at Rutgers University?
Well, right now I'm going to the business school, but I have to see what the future holds. My yearbook quote was a George Bernard Shaw quote that said, "Life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself." So I want to create myself in the next 4 years and beyond. See what happens.
Very good, David. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Good luck to all three of you guys. And on behalf of all the seniors here at Nutley High School, we would like to thank the administration, faculty, and support staff for their commitment to excellence. For Nick Santiello, I'm Devin Merritt, and this has been a special edition of Raider Nation. Put some respect on the name. Once a Raider, always a Raider. Thank you for watching.